Crowds that came when we first started it were pretty much amazing for the amount of people that were actually in Virginia Beach, because the beach would be packed.
If you want to hold an event like this, it costs a lot of money. There's a lot of financial risk and exposure. The JCs simply don't have the capital to do it themselves. So it necessitated someone in the community, the business community, to really step up if they wanted to take it to the next level they thought they could get to.
I had a concern probably about 10, 12 years ago, being involved as I have been, that the event was growing so much that it was like a giant snowball, and the JCs couldn't get their arms around it, and they didn't have enough membership to continue to support it. And I was getting concerned that maybe it had run its course.
A foundation was formed by community leaders and some of the JCs because the event was getting so big, and they asked me to become the president of ECSC Foundation. And once I became president, I stayed on the board for many years. There was quite a few changing of the guards with the JCs, and I was still behind the scenes just helping them build it. There seemed to be a decline in the traffic with the spectators coming. For some reason, they just weren't coming. We had an idea, maybe put it out for bid to take over the event. I was one of them that offered them some funding so they can continue to do their community events and their donations to underprivileged kids or kids to camp. In exchange for that, I took over the role of ECSC.
A customer of ours that was a former JC or Junior Chamber of Commerce came to me and said that it looks like the East Coast Surfing Championship sponsorship will be available this year. And I stated, really?
I asked them if we could meet to talk about ECSC.
I remember that first day we were in our iconic location, and George came in. He said that, you know, I'm not exactly sure if you can bring what we need to the event, but we're looking for West Coast sponsors. We're looking to bring the youth back into the event. He said that he had had some concerns in the Junior Chamber of Commerce, or the JCs had had some concerns over the last few years, and they were looking for possible ways to invigorate the event from it being already auspicious, but invigorating it even more.
We were promised 4. In 2009, when I took over as general manager, Coastal Edge brought 34 surf and skate vendors.
When you're thinking of sustainable communities and sustainable events, they have to grow communities. We've got such a wonderful community within the action sports industry. It's so passionate and so driving, and it's very exciting, and it helps you wake up in the morning and work hard into the night.
It's a big event that Virginia Beach, the state of Virginia, and I think the nation needs to be proud of 50 years of ECSC in Virginia Beach.